Hello, I'm Elan. Welcome to another episode of Inflation Watch, where Bank of Jamaica highlights the main factors influencing price movements in Jamaica. At January 2025, headline or annual inflation, which is the general rate of increase in the prices of goods and services as measured over a 12-month period by the Statistical Institute of Jamaica, STATIN, was 4.7%. This is great news. Ta-ta! It means that inflation remained within the BOJ's target range of 4 and 6%, indicating low, stable, and predictable price increases for January 2025. Inflation in January 2025 was primarily driven by increased prices for some agricultural food, including fruits and vegetables such as ripe bananas, oranges, watermelons, dried coconuts, carrots, and tomatoes. Some starchy food like plantains, yellow yam, and green bananas also cost more than a year ago. In January, these agricultural products continued to be relatively scarce, resulting from bad weather in previous months. January's higher prices also reflected more expensive household rent, water rates, and fast food. Inflation at January was lower than the 5% recorded at December 2024 and generally lower than the inflation for most of 2024 and 2023. There was also a lower rate of price increases for most of 2024 compared to 2023 and 2022. This general decline in inflation was supported by BOJ's monetary policy decisions and stability in what business persons expect inflation to be in the future. That's called inflation expectations. Now, remember that BOJ's Monetary Policy Committee, or MPC, began easing monetary policy in June 2024 and reduced the policy rate paid on the current accounts that deposit-taking institutions have at BOJ from 7% to 6% per year, ending in December 2024. On the 20th of February 2025, the MPC decided to 1. Maintain the policy rate at 6% per annum, and 2. Preserve relative stability in the foreign exchange market. Now that you are up to speed with the factors that influenced inflation at January 2025, let's join BJ and Marcia for a discussion on the importance of relative stability in the foreign exchange market to effective inflation control.
You up early, Marcia?
Yes, BJ. Have to start early. I need to go change some US dollars to buy goods. Just hope I get a good rate. By the way, you think the exchange rate affect inflation?
Yeah, man. The exchange rate affects inflation through the price of imported goods and indirectly through the price of raw materials that we import, affecting the final cost of goods and services. That is one reason BOJ always working to keep the foreign exchange market stable, so that it can help achieve the inflation target of between 4 and 6%.
So how the exchange rate really work though, BJ?
Well, the exchange rate is the price that we pay in Jamaican dollars for a US dollar. If the price go up, we say the rate depreciates. If it fall, it appreciates. The exchange rate is determined by demand and supply. If Jamaicans want more US dollars than what is available, the rate will depreciate. It appreciates when demand is less than what is available.
So BOJ involved in the market for US dollars?
Definitely. BOJ, as an independent central bank trying to identify the best policies to control inflation, buys and sells US dollars from time to time to close the gap between demand and supply. When this gap may cause movements in the exchange rate that could cause it to miss its inflation target. They do that using the BOJ Foreign Exchange Intervention and Trading Tool, introduced in 2017. It's one way to make sure there is no shortage or oversupply in the market. A stable foreign exchange system goes a long way in making sure there's low inflation that benefits everybody.
Sounds good, BJ. I'm going to cash in on my benefit right now. Next time.
All right, Marcia, later.
Very useful information there. Thanks, BJ and Marcia. That's a wrap for Inflation Watch, looking at the outturn at January 2025. Join us again next time when Bank of Jamaica will bring you another episode of Inflation Watch, where we track inflation and explore the factors influencing price changes in Jamaica. I'm Elan. Take care.